So we're going to talk about the song "Old Friends." Brothers,
and we are old and we're friends.
That's it. Met in the fall of '65, and you were about a few weeks short of your 18th birthday. You were still 17.
17 years old.
We came to the university in 1965 to play football, and
Just kind of morphed from there.
And I remember the situation was that it was a Saturday night, and I was singing with a couple other people in a room, and the door opened, and you came in, and you added this amazing harmony, and a guy named Dick McAuliffe looked over, he said, "And you've got that gift too." And so that was...
Well, I wasn't invited.
You
so,
weren't? Well, yeah, there you go. But it made you, well, like it made you, got in as usual. And then we ended up forming a group. There were four of us, called ourselves the Morning Ride. And we ended up representing the University of Washington on a talent show called your All-American College Show. And
we won the first one.
We won. And we made it back to the semifinals. Mm-hmm. And a group from Long Beach State, we were competing against them. And it was Karen Carpenter and her brother.
Karen and Richard.
Yeah, and we didn't make it into the finals.
No, we didn't.
Although we were there. We were there as they did. But
there's a drummer. I remember her warming up with her sweatshirt on, with her cut-off sleeves, and just pounding away.
Yep.
And she didn't win. They didn't win either.
No. Linda McClure.
Linda McClure.
They finished second.
The Bruin at UCLA, the Bruin mascot.
The one that put the Bruin together, yeah. And then a few months later, we were gonna have a job singing at Alpentoll.
Oh, we had a great job.
Yeah.
Why didn't it happen?
Well, I got the job singing in the Brothers Four.
You left us for the Brothers Four.
I did.
I don't know how that could happen.
Yep, I did. And that was that was that. I mean, that was that.
Yep.
That was it for the Morning Ride. But yeah, we kept singing together.
We kept doing restaurants. I mean, we did some of that. We did Sun Valley twice.
Yeah, a couple of times in Sun Valley.
Yeah.
And then in the '80s we got a record deal, and that's where we met. That's where we met Reed and the band, and we almost made it with that song "Dear Partner" that Johnny Cash was going to record.
It was close.
Yeah. He and Willie apparently went into the studio.
It should have gone. Yeah.
Almost. So we met in '65, and then in 1995, we did what it was going to be sort of our 30-year anniversary concert. And it was called Among Friends. The album was called, one album we did was called Between Friends. This was called Among Friends. And a few of the songs that we did in this new group were songs that we did in 1995. Mm-hmm. And I thought at the time, this is going to be sort of the highlight, or sort of the end of this of our career.
Yeah, that's what happened when we started making plans.
Yeah, I know it. But it was, and we're gonna get to those songs in a minute. But I think that one of the reasons that this song, "Old Friends, Brothers 2," is that 21 years ago, you joined me in the Brothers Four.
I did.
And we've been traveling in the world and singing in that.
Very fortunate.
Singing in that way for the last 21 years. So a third of our time together, we've been part of the Brothers Four together. And so, I mean, I can't believe it's been 60 years. And
no, that's what happens. 60 years it goes by. They talk about a blink of an eye.
Yep.
Truly the case.
But old friends, Brothers 2. When I met you, you were 17.
Here we are in our 70s.
it all went by so fast. Thinking back on all the stages, all the people, songs and places, time it took to learn this love that lasts. There are families we're born into, families that we choose. How to describe you and I, old friends, brothers too. Turned out you're the one I turned to when I had to start anew, wondering if I'd see the light of day. You're the one I chose to call when I thought I lost it all. You simply said I'll be there, and you came. There are families we're born into, families that we choose. How to describe you and I, old friends, brothers too. In the end, some close friends, family members, there's a few. Also those we work with, all of those is you. Families we're born into, families that we choose. How to describe you and I, old friends, brothers too. How to describe you and I, old friends, brothers.